Hello and welcome back to Coffee Infused Crypto. And again, amazing week, guys. Amazing couple of days. I promise I haven't touched this chart ever since we posted yesterday's video. If you haven't watched that one, well, we said a lot about what's gonna happen today, and here we are. Breaking all, including golden pocket, including the top of our Fibonacci retracement, skyrocketing into oblivion. Good job, Bitcoin. Good job, bulls. To understand what's going on and what's next for Bitcoin, I want you guys to check this out. First, let's check, before jumping into analysis, I have a couple of things to show you. So let's check this Williams alligator indicator on the weekly time frame. If you notice, this indicator has three moving averages with three different lines. Every time we have the green on top, the pink, let's call it pink or purple in the middle, and blue at the bottom, that indicates that the trend is uptrend and we have upward to go. Whenever green crosses purple, as you can see here, and then goes to the downside, and purple goes in the middle and blue is on top, like in this area, for example, you notice green, purple, blue. That means that we are trending to the downside. And guess what? This is the weekly, guys. A big time frame and takes a lot of time to shift. It had been starting to shift since a couple of weeks back, but now we've just completed the three perfect color arrangement: green, purple, and blue. Last time that happened, let's go back here. Green crossed, green, purple, and blue. And yes, that's what happened next. So this is on the weekly. If you go down to the daily and check this out, guys, on the daily we are clearly in an uptrend: green, purple, blue. This is bullish on the Williams alligator indicator, and of course on the 4-hourly it's even more distinct and clear. But what's next for Bitcoin? Where are we now? And yeah, what's gonna happen next? Well, this is where we are now. This is our famous chart, and look at this, guys. This was the orange line that we were discussing yesterday, and this is the second zone. In simple words, and not to complicate things much, remember this wick that we were discussing and the top of this orange box? Well, guess what? Look at this. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. This is the wick. This is the bottom of the wick right here. This is our top. In other words, what we need to do now is, in 2 days, we need to close this candle over this white line. That's it. It's as simple as that. So this is not a confirmation yet. This is a huge move to the upside, but still not a confirmation. So week closes above this white line. It's very simple. I mean, look at this, guys. We can't make things up. Second accumulation is this orange box. This orange box ranges from 28,232 up to a high of 32,101. So next level of interest for us is this orange box, which was our accumulation at this area right here. So closing this line, closing above it, then up to our next zone of accumulation. This is it. 28,300 and 32,163. If we fail to close above this wick and we got rejected again, I mean, guys, yeah, we have been rejected at the bottom of this orange box. So now, again, we look at the nearest resistance, so that or support at this case. So if we got rejected here, we will be retracing back to this area, which is at around 25,200. If that pushed us down to our lower target, 24,149. So in simple words, we're crossing this area. Our next target is the upper one. Yeah. So far, let's stay positive. Let's hope the coming 2 days end up closing above this orange box, and so that we can start looking for the higher levels. Down to a new topic, and someone asked me today, I mean, Bitcoin, if you notice, like, look at this, Bitcoin is pumping 7% today. Meanwhile, if you look at other alts, like, they're not performing as good as Bitcoin. I mean, yes, you have some exceptions here and there, like 23 here, 5 there, or something like that. But in general, it's like 0.5, 2, 3, 4, while Bitcoin is doing 7. Even ETH is at 4. So why is that? Guys, this is very important. We have to understand the Bitcoin dominance cycle. So this is the Bitcoin dominance. And look at this, guys. This is, and we'll get back to the cycle. I'll show you it, and you need to screenshot this and always keep track of it. So this is Bitcoin's dominance. So what does this say is that 46.77% at the moment of the total market cap of crypto is consisting of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is 46.77% of the whole ecosystem. Whenever this goes up, it means like Bitcoin is sucking all the liquidity from all the altcoins. They're getting weaker, and Bitcoin is outperforming. So Bitcoin is expected to be outperforming. So there's a cheat chart, and I need you to screenshot this and use it as a reference. Here, I'll try to expand it as big as I can so you can screenshot it and use it as a reference. So now we know the Bitcoin dominance. It measures how strong is Bitcoin and how dominating it is in the market, and we know that the altcoins are the other part of the market. So the market consists of Bitcoin and altcoins. Top of altcoins is ETH, and the rest is the rest, you know. So this chart tells us, so this is easy, 3 increases, 3 decreases. Whenever Bitcoin dominance increases and whenever the Bitcoin price increases, we expect alts to decrease or perform poorly, not to dump, just to struggle. You can feel them heavy, you can feel them like slightly losing, you know, grip, or barely gaining, right? When Bitcoin dominance increases, and while Bitcoin price decreases, which is not the case now, but again, let's say now Bitcoin dumps, but the dominance still is shooting up, then you'll have the alts, like, you know, collapsing. You know, they're dumping fast. If Bitcoin dominance is increasing and a Bitcoin price is trading sideways, then the altcoins would be trading sideways, accumulation phase, and you can consider like some altcoins will pump occasionally every now and then, and you'll feel them lighter to move. If Bitcoin dominance is decreasing, so Bitcoin is losing dominance in the market, while the Bitcoin price is increasing, we can expect the rapid increase in altcoins, or what we call alt season. So liquidity is coming into the market, but it's not going into Bitcoin. So the dominance is decreasing. That's what this means. So here we have the massive gains in altcoins. If Bitcoin dominance decreases and Bitcoin price decreases, the altcoins may be stable, trading sideways, all good. Bitcoin dominance decreases, Bitcoin price is stable, the altcoins would increase, and that means like Bitcoin's trading sideways, getting boring. Some Bitcoin holders are, you know, moving assets from Bitcoin or moving liquidity, selling Bitcoin into other altcoins that will pump the altcoins. So this is very important. Bitcoin dominance sheet, and whenever you compare Bitcoin price and Bitcoin dominance, you can expect what the alts generally would be doing. Hope this one helps you. Screenshot it, you use it in your analysis or in your daily observation. So let's jump into another chart we've been talking about, the upward parallel channel. So the upward parallel channel, the 2 parallel channels we had, we jumped into the higher part, and look at us, guys. Look at where we are right now, above the middle of the second parallel channel, and the top of it at the current moment on the daily is at 27,953. So we can expect, if Bitcoin came up to this level first, some sort of a reaction at this level before, as we said, we go to 28,100. So that would be another level to look for based on this parallel channel, the upper line of this parallel channel. And yeah, I mean everything's going smoothly. Bitcoin's doing what Bitcoin does. How the cycle would go from now, like when Bitcoin stops pumping or the starts losing dominance here gradually, and if Bitcoin keeps on going sideways or in an upper direction, we will start witnessing altcoins gaining or following or catching up Bitcoin, starting by ETH and then going by lower cap altcoins. If you find this interesting, guys, and you would love to know more about it, write me in the comments. We will dedicate one full session based on the dominance and how that works, and the cycles of a Bitcoin dominance in details. Yeah, we will discuss it later if you are interested about the subject and want to know more. Anyways, just a quick review about the dollar index. Of course, the dollar just is losing value at the moment. As you can see, the daily is a big red candle. And the funny part is this is the weekly on the stock market, and this is the, yeah, let's go weekly on Bitcoin. This is the weekly on Bitcoin, guys. I mean, yeah, obviously Bitcoin, I mean, it's about time. I love seeing this. People are having more and more faith and trust in being their own banks, in being their own custodians, and in getting their money out of banks, and less trust there, more trust here. This is what Bitcoin was designed to do. Yeah, stay safe, guys. Trade carefully, responsibly. Always risk manage your your trades. This is a volatile week. We're seeing a lot of pumps, but again, we can still have a lot of retracements, a lot of testbacks, and those come in a sudden. So we need to retest stuff. We can't just keep on going up. So be aware of that. Keep an eye open. Stay safe, and see you tomorrow.